Hello again. Welcome to this video series on business impact using software. I'm Sandeep Sabat, CEO of IO Labs. At IO Lab, we build enterprise solutions for clients from diverse industries, background and sizes. We are witnessing an increasing number of infant mortality of software, which has inspired us to make this video series. In this video, we will talk about how to create business impact post-release of a software. Post-software release, the most valued activity is tracking of software usage data. Detailed analysis of usage data enables in better understanding of users' goal, making educated strategic decisions, and identifying new trends and opportunities. Let's explore further. The usage data is very useful in understanding user behavior at various levels of aggregation, that is, individual users, users within a group, and all users. The usage data helps in identifying software exception and state trace, which can preempt bugs in production, react to errors more quickly, and quantify particular exceptions to assess the required level of response. Sometimes user adoption rate don't align with internal beliefs or expectation. Usage data analytics enables discovering issues with adoption of a feature and drawing attention to causal analysis of the issue, thus helping to figure out the best way to promote the feature. By analyzing application engagement metrics, it is possible to collect insights on new, lost or active user types, analyze impact of new releases, and create a strategic data-driven application roadmap. By segmenting and analyzing the usage data, detailed user view and insight can be mined, allowing to create targeted offering and messaging for a segment. Comparison of usage trends of active versus less active users help pinpointing drop-off points, evaluating how quickly user drops, and optimizing marketing campaigns and product messaging according to group attributes. Knowing the hardware on which the user runs the application helps evaluating the performance of the software on different hardware. All this leads to optimizing the application for various hardware configuration. By analyzing the failure logs, failure points can be pinpointed. This can help provide real-time help and support to user in-app at failure points. Software usage analytics can go a long way in aligning the software to business goals, but such capabilities need to be built in a phased manner to stay on track. It is advisable to start with capture and analysis of basic metrics to build the foundation for a data-driven culture. Then slowly graduate to contextual analytics like interesting business events, deeper filtering and segmentation, and targeted messaging for influencing behavior. Finally, evolve into complex analytics by combining diverse source data to understand how external campaigns influence users. The software building activities does not end with development completion. It continues even post software release in the form of analytics driven tweaking and enhancements, addition of new features and product innovations. It is therefore necessary to develop a long-term view of investment in software support and evolution, especially for the core part. The following practices should be adopted for successive iteration and evolution of software so that it keeps generating value throughout the life cycle. Prioritizing feature enhancement or deprecation based on usage data. Making changes or improvements based on production scenarios. Improving user experience based on usage analytics. Fixing high priority bugs that bubble up in production. Build innovative features based on discoveries from usage analytics. Evolving the model for various subsystems based on changes in business requirement. Exposing interfaces of software for other applications and integrating with other software. Exploring how to replace non-core part of the application with effective off-the-shelf solution. Post-release, as new scenarios emerge in production or as the business model changes, or as user behavior changes, then the software must adapt to these changes. This ensures that software stays relevant and continues to make business impact. As the software usage starts increasing in production, the application health, hardware performance, and security becomes very critical. These are non-functional requirements and often not in consideration of business users. The business users are more focused on features and functionalities, and the non-functional features are treated as engineering problems that should be in the focus area of technical team. Business stakeholders need to pay more attention to the engineering aspects, lest the software will not be able to cater to the changing needs of business. Let us understand what are the engineering aspects which are critical for making business impact. Keeping tab on upgrades of software used in the application to keep it relevant. Otherwise, the application will fail to secure the support of these third-party software providers. Building monitoring to continuously check on hardware performance. This is very crucial to preempting any issues arising out of hardware overload. Building tracking and monitoring of application performance and health. This is effective in understanding if different parts of the system is properly engineered or requires any fine-tuning. Evolving deployment setup to handle additional traffic, storage, and requests. This becomes essential because as users increase, the hardware may require to be changed to cater to growing needs. Optimizing algorithms, data structures, designs, networking protocols, programs, and other components so they perform efficiently when subjected to large data sets and large user base. Shifting to a distributed database model as the application usage increases. This helps in both performance improvement and ensuring a high availability. Developing best practices such as regular data backup and archiving. This becomes very helpful if the application or system crashes for some unforeseen reason and needs to be quickly recovered. Periodically assessing vulnerabilities in application, data, infrastructure, and compliance securities. Also implementing solutions for identified risks and vulnerabilities. Post-release, a software is subjected to increasing stress in terms of performance, infrastructure, and security. So adequate investments must be made at this stage in hardware, architecture, and security of the system to manage vulnerabilities and ensure continuity and lasting impact. In this video, we talked about how being data-driven, having long-term mindset, and being engineering focused create business impact. In the next video, we will talk how the culture of the company plays a critical role in making business impact through software. Thank you for watching.